high chair. What's the deal, y'all? Top of the afternoon. I just want to see who's going to check in this afternoon. You know, you guys act like I come on too late. Like, either you in bed or it's too late on the East Coast to watch KM Video live streams. You know, you be missing some gems sometime. You be missing some good bagging sessions and some good life skills going on over there, you know. Anyway, what up, y'all? What it do? I'm just chilling, feeling a little hyper today. But really, I'm just bored. I'm bored and it's hot. And I don't know what to do with myself. So I decided to check in with y'all, man. But, you know, I was watching a couple YouTube shorts, or whatever you want to call them, short videos on YouTube. And, man, I got a lot to say, but I really don't want to say it. I want to indulge in some of the things I've seen since last night, but really don't want to call no specific individuals out. Don't want to attack the culture. And don't want to tell people how to conduct themselves on social media, but I just got to say this, man. Whatever you're doing in life, if you got you a YouTube channel or you got a popping Instagram channel, what have you, Facebook, Twitter, whatever you got going on, try your best not to have one foot on YouTube and one foot in the street. Pick and choose which one you want. Do you really want to be out in the street known as a gangster? Or do you want to be on YouTube known as a blogger? Because I'm seeing a lot of stuff going on. I'm seeing a lot of hypocritical stuff. I'm seeing dudes on the fence of whether they're a real one and they all of that, or if they transitioning to a non-violent lifestyle. Like, dudes don't know if they want to be a family man or a gangster. So I'm saying to y'all, man, get it together, man. Decide what you want to be, dog. And if you want to be both, don't go proclaiming to be one or the other. Just be you. Just be yourself. Like, you don't have to give yourself a title and then try to stick to that title. But what you shouldn't do is have one foot in and one foot out. Because if you're really about the kids, then you're not going to be talking about you gangster and everybody know you and you hard and you be on the block and you be in your park and you be with the business, ask about you. We don't want to ask about each other because what we done has already been done. It's been done in the past. We shouldn't have to ask somebody else to validate us. We should know who we are. I'm comfortable in my skin. Like, I've never been the hardest nigga, right? And niggas throw allegations out there. They say things about an individual, but if you know it's not true, man, you ain't got to worry about that stuff, man. But you do not have to get on YouTube and prove that you're not a blogger, or you're not a YouTuber, or you're not a rapper. Like, where do y'all get that from? If you're rapping, you're a rapper. If you're on YouTube, you're a YouTuber. If you reporting current events in the hood, you're a blogger. If you a gangster, you're not filming yourself out there being a gangster, because then everybody's going to easily identify you when you commit a crime. When you pull out that burner, shoot somebody, rob somebody, or respond in retaliation in the gang world, you're going to be notified. So make up your mind. Which one do you want to be? Do you want to be both? Do you want to be that guy that's going to catch a case, you're going to catch a murder, attempted murder, and you're going to be on the news, and everybody's going to be on YouTube laughing at you? YouTube is your world. YouTube's where you get your check from. You may get a check from other places. You may go to work here or there. You may work for the city, the state, or the government somewhere else. But you getting that YouTube check, you ain't fooling nobody, or at least hoping to get a YouTube check. Cut the funny stuff out. Cut the funny stuff out. Quit pretending like you're not part of the circus or don't want to be part of the circus. Because everybody sees it, but you're not fooling anybody. And what we don't want to do is fool the kids. Kids watch this YouTube stuff. And some that don't watch it, they be in the car with their mama or daddy rolling home from school or from work, and they hearing what their parents is watching. They hearing this goofy stuff going on. So now you're confusing the kids. Do you gang bang or do you want to be on YouTube? Do you want to play video games or you want to get out there and get your gang bang on? Come on, man. Y'all get it together, man. We too old for this. All you got to do, man, Whatever lifestyle you living, if you got one foot in, one foot out, if you this hardcore gang banging with all these bodies, or you this reputable that could go to any hood and everybody know you, that's cool. Be that. Be that. We appreciate that. I'd like to greet you, and I like to commend you for what you do in the community. But bro, you can't tell the kids that you there for them. You not there for them. When? Where? All we see is gang members on YouTube. We don't see nobody with the kids. Let me take that back when I said nobody. We don't see a lot of you guys with the kids. Show us the kids. Show us the basketball games, the football games, the baseball games. Show us them in the class. You teaching them some life skills. Show us you handing them backpacks and notebooks, pens and pencils for school. Give out some lunches like the Black Panther. You're for the kids, right? At some point, you have to prove you are for the kids like you prove you are a gangster. Come on, y'all, don't get me started this early. Don't get me started this early, dog. Y'all get it together, man, because people are listening to you and people are watching you. Don't confuse the people. Let the people know you really about your business. Let the people know you really trying to make a safe passage in LA. Uh-oh, what happened? Ain't nothing happened, man. What are you talking about, Tory? It's just dudes are sending mixed messages. Dudes are pretending to be for the kids, but then they still want their street reputation and their foot in the street. Which one is it? So I'm going to ask you guys, can you do both? That's my question. Can you do both? Can you be a YouTuber and be in the streets, being all of that? I mean, we're getting too old to keep condoning the gangbang shit. Yeah, I tell old stories. I tell old history. But I try to tell the stories moving forward, the mistakes in those stories, the lesson to this story. You feel me? General affairs, my brother, general affairs. We got to do better, man. We have to do better. And like I always said, man, you can always represent your community, your neighborhood, your turf, or whatever it is. But just know people watching, man. So watch your message, man. Watch your message. A youngster don't have to have a reputation. What did Giacomo say? Bang for your last name. Bang for your family. Right? How many times we got to say the hardest niggas is dead? All the hardest niggas are dead. Or left the hood. You either left the hood or you dead. Because if you that hard, you done challenge somebody that was afraid of you and then killed you or paralyzed you. If you that hard, you been on the front line, you still on the front line, there's a good chance you're not still there. Unless you left the hood, retired. Now you can be more intelligent than you used to be. You can be more mature than you used to be. You can even become a leader or educate yourself. You could become a family man. That don't mean you ain't hard, but you can't be that hard and still be on the front line every day. So don't teach the kids to be hard. Teach the kids to stay out the gangs. Teach the kids moving forward. Find you a good occupation. Find you a good career. If you have the slightest love for education, go get your education. You want to be a doctor, a fireman, go be that. Go be that, man. Because you look at all these old guys. You look at me. You look at all these other guys, man. We ain't been nothing but crackheads, criminals, felons, ex-cons. Some dudes been worse than that. Some dudes, I'm not even going to get off into it, but some dudes done some things that are morally incorrect, that are morally embarrassing. So, no, let's avoid all that, man. Let's avoid all that. Any kids listening to this, any kids riding with your mom or your daddy, and you hear this voice right now, man, just go to school. If you drop out of school, find you a job, find you a hustle, a legal hustle It's going to get you some money and put your money away. Because us old guys, man, we ain't about shit. We ain't about shit. We really ain't about shit. We can profess that we all of that. We was the hardest nigga on the yard. We ran 4,800. We beat another gang up. We shot another gang. We retaliated. What does that really mean? It means you knocked down your brother, but then you expect people to say, hey, brother, when you're walking down the street, hey, brother, nigga, I don't need a brother like that. It's way more to life than gangbang. Gangbanging is a small percentage of people in America. The problem is a lot of people are fascinated by it and try to emulate it. People in high positions, they want you to crip walk on a video. They want you to crip walk across the stage. They want you to crip walk at a sporting event. It's fascinating to them. It's fly to them. They don't understand the struggle and how many people got killed out there trying to do that walk at a party or in the middle of the street. All I'm saying, man, is you're not fooling nobody, so quit trying to fool the kids, man. You can't fool the adults. Stop trying to fool the kids, man. Just go on and focus on your channel, your occupation, your family, whatever it is, man. You know, Tony Moore, that's a good old debate. You know, I've switched sides over the years. I got mine, you get yours. I mean, you know, that some people live by that code, man. Mine is this, though. We fucked off ours, don't fuck off yours. That's my saying. We fucked off ours, don't fuck off yours. Man, these dudes that did 20 and 30 and 40 years in prison, man, they would love to have them years back. Man, they out here enjoying life now. Do you know black men could have been enjoying life back in the late 70s, mid 70s to now? Dudes that missed 30 and 40 years of enjoying what they're enjoying right now. Because of prison, a lot of dudes ain't got no kids, right? A lot of dudes ain't got nothing but prison pictures and prison stories. And a bunch of felonies to brag about. I see a lot of dudes on here bragging about they went to juvenile hall, YA, county jail, and prison. Yeah, I've been some of them places too. All it is an experience. It's not nothing to brag about, man. That shit don't make you a man. All that did was see if you could pass the turbulent times in your life. See if you could survive. And a lot of people survived, but their reputation didn't. And that's what I'm saying, man. We can't go on YouTube bragging about our reputation, man. We bragging about how many bodies we got. We bragging about how reputable we are. You don't have to brag about those things. I got homeboys from my hood. And I know homeboys from other hoods, from Swan and Bounty Hunter and Inglewood Family. And guess what? They don't have to brag about who they are and what they done. Their reputation speaks for itself. If you ain't made a name in the street by now, you not gonna make a name in the street, bro, if you in your 40s and 50s and 60s. But you can make a name on YouTube. You can make a name on social media. Dudes become overnight sensations, man, but dudes ain't gonna become overnight supreme gangbanger. That's not gonna happen, dog. You done already got 30-something years in, 40-something years in. You are not fitting to do something now that you didn't do the last 30 or 40 years. Babyface, cut it out, man. That's some real shit, dog. You acting like Uncle Buck right now. Don't do that. Babyface. See, at least Babyface lets you know he out in the street. Babyface ain't got no YouTube channel. I'm talking about how reputable he is. Babyface back there getting his gangbang on. Look, take one foot out the street and just go full YouTube. Or vice versa. Get off YouTube and go back to the streets, man. The streets will embrace you. You can do positive things in the streets. You probably still won't make a name for yourself. You got to be in the streets for decades to doing positive things before people acknowledge you. You're not gonna get acknowledged overnight. You just not gonna get acknowledged overnight, dog. Doing something positive. People don't even watch positive interviews. People don't even watch anything positive on YouTube, man. The thing is, where the cloud is beef, online beef. Online beef, man. I know dudes that's 20, 30, let me see, 92, that's 8. I know dudes been in the game 32 years doing positive shit. Nobody give a damn about what they doing so positive. You got sets that been getting along since 92. And nobody care about who put that together or where they at today. Anything positive should be done automatically. You shouldn't get no rewards for doing anything positive. That should be automatic, man, especially when you become of age and realize that this is some bull. Look at all the stuff we hearing online. Look, just pay attention. We hearing about this guy's a booty bandit. This guy got caught with a homosexual in his cell. This guy told on this guy. This guy worked with the FBI. This guy hangs with snitches. This guy was a crackhead. This guy was a buster. This guy ain't never done nothing. That's what we getting. That's what we getting. We are getting people demolishing other people's reputation, manhood, family. Again, some people getting money by it. I think you join later, babyface, but that's what I said. People getting checks or hoping to get a check. Nah, Crystal, when the homie calls me like that, that's why I gotta block my phone.